Hello there. We haven't met, have we? I'm Fironet, although my friends call me Firo, or Netta for short. Although I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. We just met, so we're hardly friends. Not to mean that we won't be friends someday, or even today. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this. Can we start over?
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers.
Sure. Well met person I've never spoken to.
Oh, well met as well. I mean, well met and greetings. What I'm trying to say is, greetings and well met. Oh, sweet taffy treats, I did it again, didn't I?
It's all right, not everyone can be a bard.
Well, I was kind of hoping I could. I know, you're probably thinking I've gone mad the way I fumbled through our meeting.
Damn rebels.
And, truth is, I'm perfectly happy just being Netta the milkmaid.
So why do you want to become one?
Well, my friends have all said that I have a great singing voice. I suppose they should, because that's what friends do. But after hearing it a number of times from different people, you start to think there might be something to it. So here I am.
If you don't hurry, Pantea may forget your audition altogether.
True. On the one hand, all this anxiety can't be good for my health. Or my skin. On the other hand, at least now I can still cling to hope.
Why is clinging to hope so important to you?
Well, I know hope's something you feed children mostly. You tell them to dream big because they can be whatever they want to be. But for them, it doesn't really mean anything. If they say they want to be a bard or a jarl, it's just another answer to a question. They might as well say they want to be an apple.
And how is it different for you?
Because it's real.
Your
I
kind
mean,
can
look
talk
at this
to
city.
animals, yes?
So
Could you have
large,
a
so
word
bright,
with my
and
friends,
everything
please?
about it seems
I
too
have asked them
impossible to
take a day
exist.
off, but they do not
But it's
listen to
not a
me.
dream. It's right there, in front of me.
Is it possible you're afraid of rejection?
Isn't everybody?
Do you
But
have much
if I had to
skill
say
with
what
a bow
frightens
and
me,
sword?
it isn't
Those
failing
are
as a
my
bard.
strengths.
I'm scared I'll wake up one morning, and there won't be a need for vocal training. I'm worried one day I won't have a reason to borrow Gerard's books. I think about all the wonderful people I've met here, and I'm scared to say goodbye.
Can't wait to
You're
get
afraid
rid
of
those
losing
rebels.
touch with the locals.
And not just the locals, but the travelers. People like yourself, as it were, even if I'm so dreadful at meeting them.
Were you born in Hafingar?
Oh no, I came here on a ship from Laneland, near Iliac Bay in Hammerfell. I didn't come alone, though. My fiancé at the time came with me. He stuck it out here in Skyrim for a few months, but eventually boarded a ship headed back home.
Why would your fiancé leave so soon?
It's my fault, really. I knew he didn't want to come to Skyrim, and it was probably the guilt that made him follow me here. It's one of those things. If I loved him, I shouldn't have asked him to leave. If he loved me, he wouldn't have asked me to stay. So in the end, I guess neither of us loved each other, but we'd already invested so much time into the relationship, and so he sacrificed everything for me.
What did your fiancé sacrifice to bring you here?
Well, we didn't have a lot of gold, but my fiancé said he sold the farm so we could sail to Solitude. It was actually kind of romantic, but at some point on the way here, I caught a bad case of rust chancre. I got a rash on my arms and some swelling in my cheeks, but it was the damage to my throat that was the most depressing part. It took months before I could even speak.
How did your fiancé react?
He got impatient. The truth was, he expected us to be back in Hammerfell before the crops were in season. I should have known he didn't sell the farm.
Someone of your beauty deserves better.
Till next time.
I have very little skill with the sword, but I'm an excellent archer. I imagine if you stick to the sword, we'll be quite unstoppable.
I hope so. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. Are you serious? Why don't you just get a comb and some frostbite venom soap? That'll
There's been
take care
rumors
of
of Talos worshippers leaving notes at the Temple of the
Please
Divine.
keep me company when I'm
I've
How
never
did your
seen one
fiancé
myself,
react?
though.
funny when you get to know them.
He got
Apparently,
impatient.
I taste good.
The truth was,
Oh,
he
really?
expected us to be back in
Tell
Hammerfell
me
before the
more.
crops were in season.
No, I do not think so.
Should have known he didn't
Anyway,
sell the
I
farm.
feel this conversation is making you hungry. Maybe
Someone
we
of
should
your beauty
change the
deserves
subject.
better.
I don't know what to say to that. We've barely met. Thank you, I guess.
Do you play any instruments?
Just the lute. Can you imagine me on the drum? I can't.
Where did you get your lute?
Well, the lute I have was my grandmother's. It turns out she was once a bard who studied at the college here in the city. My mother gave it to me before I left. She said she would have done it sooner, but she never realized I wanted to be a bard. I told her that made two of us. Yeah, I still feel rather clumsy with it. Sometimes I feel like it's lost all patience with my fingers. It's a cranky old thing and is quick to get out of tune. But when it's right, it can sing as beautifully as any other.
Have you been accepted into the college?
No, not yet. I talked to Viarmo, and he said that Pantea Atea would hear my audition when her schedule clears up. Oh, which is completely understandable. I imagine a master vocalist must have a very hectic schedule.
You need to be more assertive. Demand an audition or it'll never come.
I bet you're right. I don't know about demanding it, but at the very least I should put more pressure on Pantea to see me. I guess I'm just worried that if I annoy her enough, she'll deny my admittance before I even finish my warm-up. I know. I have a tendency to overthink things, too.
What are you doing to prepare for your audition?
Right now, my biggest fear is having my throat go hoarse the day Pantea calls my name. And I still haven't recovered from the bout of rust chancre. One of the bards from the college suggested chewing on Nirnroot, but I wasn't sure if he was serious.
Angeline could probably brew up a potion of glibness for you.
You're probably right, but I can't afford something that fancy, and I'd feel bad asking Angeline for a favor, especially after all she did for me when I was sick. Safe journeys.
I'm all for diplomacy, but the sooner the Emperor deals with this civil war mess, the sooner we can get back to Cyrodiil.
Have you heard the rumours? They've got Stendar's hammer itself on display at the Dwemer Museum over in Markarth. Why don't we go and take a look? I'll be right behind you.
Feel free to make requests.
Nice song. Here, take this.
Thank you.
Smells like stale beer.
Does being a bard pay well?
Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
Can you teach me a thing or two about music?
Yes. Keep at it.
Hello? Sounds good.
You want to talk?
Mind if I ask you something?
Of course. What do you want to know?
Do you want to relax here for a bit?
Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer early in the morning?
How are you feeling?
Better,
I would
thank you.
make a good bartender, I
I
think.
haven't talked
Doesn't
about
look
what
like
happened
there's
in
much to
Valenwood
it.
to anybody else. It feels like a great weight has lifted.
What happened wasn't your fault. You were trying to save your sister.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding. But my people wouldn't see it the same way, I think. In their mind, my sister's death would probably have been a fair sacrifice in return for the safety of the forest.
I would have done the same thing.
People do crazy things for the ones they love,
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch
Do
protectors.
you miss your sister?
The Imperials.
Oh,
Life is
more
hard
than
and
anything.
often short. If
I
you
imagine
ever
she
get a
hates my
chance to
guts,
relax,
though, making
take
her an
it.
accomplice to my crime.
Is just
I'm
about done.
I'm very lucky to have you. Yes?
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
I'm very
restore
lucky to
what
have
we
you too.
own. With our blood
You
and
really
our
think so?
steel, we will take back our
Well,
home.
let's get moving, shall we? We've worlds to save and bandits to eat and all that.
I wish my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other.
We're the children of
Greetings.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one
Any
of
thoughts?
us dies.
I am thinking I am relieved we got to the bottom of my mind problem.
This land is ours, and we'll see it white
Any
clean
thoughts?
of the scourge that
I'm
has
remembering the first
sullied
time I
our
got
hopes
drunk.
and our
I awoke the
dreams.
next day with a shaved tail and an earful of
Down
goat
with
cheese.
Ulfric the
It was quite a
killer of
night.
kings. On the day of your death, we
I need
will
to trade some
drink
things
and
with you.
we'll sing.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Goodbye for now.
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. Hate archers.
Taverns like this may seem friendly, but a fistfight is never far away. Yeah.
Everything all right? What's next?
Here I am.
Let's chat.
Certainly.
Do you think your kin could forgive you?
I don't know. The penalty for breaking the Green Pact is death. It's not something
This is an
that's
ode
just
to Skyrim's
forgiven.
staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Let's chat.
We drink to our youth,
Certainly.
to the
I'm still
days
sore
come
where I
and
took that
gone.
arrow.
For the age
hate
of aggression is just about done.
She was born a little too early, a little
We'll
too
drive
small.
out the storm cloaks
It's
and
like her
restore
body
what
never
we
quite
own.
caught up, so
With our blood
she was
and
very
our
frail
steel,
and
we
sickly
will
growing
take
up.
back our home.
But she always tried so hard to keep up with the other
Down
children,
with Ulfric,
though
the
her body would
killer
fail
of
her.
kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
No, the others admired her
We're the
tenacity
children
and
of
determination.
Skyrim, and we fight
That,
all our
and they
lives,
knew if
and
they
when
as much as
Sovngarde
looked at her funny,
beckons, every
I'd
one
eat
of
their
us
hearts.
dies. But this land
What is
ours,
it?
and we'll see it wiped clean of the
Fine.
scourge that has sullied
Can't wait
our
to gut
hopes
one
and
of those
our
rebels.
dreams. Down with
Not enjoying
Ulfric,
your
the
solitude, my
killer
friend?
of kings. On the
Let's
day
chat.
of
I'm
your
funny.
death, we will drink and
Certainly.
we'll sing.
It's very beautiful. Sometimes at night, I see colors dancing in the sky. I never saw anything like that at home. It's very cold though. When I first came to Skyrim, I was freezing all the time, no matter how many furs I wore or how many fires I made. I've gotten a little more used to it now.
Let's chat.
Certainly. Ah, you noticed, did you? I suppose I sprung that on you a bit suddenly.
This
Truth
one's a
is,
favorite
I
of mine.
was
A legend
struggling.
we all know and love.
I couldn't sleep very
Our
well, and
hero, our
when I was
hero
awake,
brings a warrior's
all I could think
heart.
about was my home
I tell you,
and
I tell
what
you,
happened
the
there.
dragonborn comes.
I desperately
We
needed
will
to get
both
out of my
wield the
head,
power of the
to
ancient North.
have something else to think about.
Believe,
And so
believe,
when
the
you stumbled into my
dragonborn
pod,
comes.
I took the
Hasten to
opportunity.
the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the
Well, yes,
dragonborn
but then I could
comes.
just have eaten you.
For the
It's a
darkness
win
has
either way.
passed, and the legend yet grows.
Yes?
You'll know the
What's on your mind?
dragonborns come.
I was wondering, how are you doing?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors,
I'm doing well, thanks.
the
And you?
Imperials.
Eh,
We drink
I
to
could be
our
better,
youth,
to be honest.
to the days
Just
come and
one of those
gone,
days, you know.
for the age of aggression is
What's
just
on your
about
mind?
done.
The other day I came upon
We'll
this
drive
Nord
out
love
the
story.
storm cloaks and
I think it
restore
was
what
called
we own.